Welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. Somehow the happy hideout music is playing again, and it kinda shouldn't be. But last time, we got a new member to the Phantom Thieves, and now our party is officially full. We've got Zenkichi with us, and these are the abilities that he has to start with. However, if we check his Master Arts, here's the thing. It's highly recommended that you play as Wolf for a while at this point, because you do want to unlock his Master Arts. The problem I have with that is that he's higher level than everyone else in the party, but that's kind of how it goes. So yeah, we've got Makoto, we've got Ryuji. A lot of enemies right now are going to be weak to gun. There will be something weak to wind coming up, but I think I'm okay with this party for now. Let's head into the Kyoto jail.
Okay, beginning infiltration.
We still haven't found a checkpoint yet, even though there are only a few of them in this place. And as I said, this is a shorter jail, and in a way I kind of wish it was longer. I kind of wish Akane had a trauma cell and, towers with, you know, items related to her past.
Alright.
Because I feel like if anyone deserved that, it's her. She's a really fascinating character overall, particularly her relationship with Zenkichi.
Just hang tight, Akane. I'm on my way.
And lines like that.
Focused, Wolf. We don't have a clue what's ahead of us. He's right. Letting your emotions get the better of you won't do Akane-chan any good, Wolf.
Yeah. So, I really have to use a code name, huh? Yours. Run.
And here we go. Yeah, I'll talk more about my thoughts on Akane coming up, because first we're going to have a little bit more wolf fighting. Actually looks pretty smooth running like this. Right. I think I'm going to have to shoot them from a distance. Yeah, I don't think I was going to be able to ambush them. Okay, yeah, here we go. So these Nekomatas are weak to wind. So Morgana is definitely pretty useful against them.
Running out of steam. Hunt down any stragglers.
And you can charge up Zenkichi's gun attacks, but that will often automatically activate Fury.
An easy win, don't you think?
Zenkichi has a really great victory line that I really want to see at some point. But now we are entering the shrine itself.
So in passing under the gates, you should pick a side. Walking in the middle is poor manners.
Oh, I remember hearing that before. Are there any other rules?
Well, I suppose if we're to follow proper courtesy, we should bow before passing under each one.
What? Come on! You see how many there are? It'd take us all day just to get past here.
Actually, it's already nighttime.
We don't have time for this. Akane's waiting for us.
I like how Futaba's the one to bring up the semantics here. Yeah, let's go for an ambush. We have some fiery lanterns we can use, which implies we'll be facing something weak to fire soon. And, oh look, that would be this thing, Kikuri Hime. I always get confused exactly what Kikuri Hime is supposed to be from mythology. Oh, I got to take you down before the one more even had a chance to go off.
I'd say we performed quite admirably.
That's not quite the quote.
Yeah, let's keep it moving.
Okay, I think we're clear. Let's move it.
First checkpoint, Fox Couple
Just
statue.
add this.
Which just makes me think of the fantastic Mr. Fox movie, which is a good movie.
These are boxes? The path continues down beyond those gates. I'm not getting through.
Then we better check out some other paths for clues. Time for some legwork.
Yeah, he's even talking like a detective in the metaverse. Cannot get through here though so far. So, let's check out the map. That is our ultimate destination here, but we first need to head straight over to... Well, they want us to go over this side.
Ooh, what's that?
So let's not go over there for now, because basically this place gets confusing pretty quickly.
Those filthy thieves.
Not unless they reach the Father Fox Shrine, huh? Akane's subconscious wouldn't be trying to tell us something, would it? This place is basically daddy issues of the dungeon, which is kind of why I wish it was expanded a little bit.
Well, in that case...
Scour the area for whispers, huh? Well, firstly, I do want to, well, there's a whisper here. But I do want to fight some of the enemies. All the way northeast of the complex. The thing is, cardinal directions are really not going to be much of a help to us here. Back the way we came, then north of the fork. So yeah, again, they say that, but it's not quite that simple. First things first, though. Let's ambush you.
What are you doing?
We have, I believe that is, yeah, Tokuninushi. Still haven't quite got to the point in Devil Survivor, 1 where, you fight Okuninushi. Still playing as Zenkichi for a bit just because I want to see if I can unlock his Master Arts. Okay, could we go level up on Ryuji there?
Okay.
A level up on Jack Frost I don't really care about. I do feel like I probably need to swap, yeah, Ryuji out for Morgana at this point. Makoto is now... Yeah, let's put in An just to get her level up.
Here I thought they'd put up a fight.
Okay, let's keep this up.
Huh, what's that show whoa thing?
What? Where are we? This ain't where we came from, right?
Uh-huh. So if we pass through one of those swirling things, we end up somewhere else in the jail entirely.
Oh, so we can't even just walk where we want to anymore?
That means our only choice is to see where our feet shall lead us.
Right. Let's see how far they can take us.
So the entire gimmick of this jail is it's a teleporter maze. So that's fun, but firstly, this one just leads straight upwards. No real need to worry about where that one takes you, it's pretty simple. But every other one, that can be a problem. So if you want to know exactly where the warps lead to, there is a Reddit post about it. I'm not going to show it in the actual video. I'll probably just link to it in the comments, just because I don't want to, use it without crediting the person. There is a map that shows where all the warps lead to, but generally speaking, you kind of just want to wing it for the most part. I like to think this represents Akane's distorted mentality and how her life feels like it's been a complete mess at the moment. It's always been interesting, the dungeons in Persona that are based off of teenagers, because they tend to be a lot more based on, yeah, general angst, confusion, complicated feelings that teenagers go through. Of course, in this case, there's a lot more on the fact that, like, yeah, Akane's relationship with her dad is rocky for good reason. Keep going and you'll reach the Father Fox Shrine. So that's good to know. The thing is, though, the wrong path to the shrine has some chests. And a few of those chests are pretty useful. So yeah, this right here, remember that for later. That may or may not be important. This warp takes us to... right here, yeah. This area is called the Beckoning Cat Square. I wonder why it's called that. Ikutsuki, stop infiltrating the jails, please. So, yeah, we are not able to deal with this cat right now. The heading through this warp will lead to here.
Nothing to worry about here, I think.
Yeah, very confusing. But we've got some guards we can eavesdrop on here too. Harding Square goes directly to the Father Fox Shrine. Yeah, the map pretty much means nothing in this dungeon. And yes, no, the dungeon itself is what doesn't make sense. Yeah, I believe some of these signs... Oh, does that say, like, true Phantom Thieves? Actually, I think it does. That's kind of cool. I think I recognize that true kanji from Shin Megami Tensei. So I believe, is it this way or is this back where I came? No, that's back where I came. And now there are shadows in the Beckoning Cat Square. This way. Okay, this way leads to another checkpoint, but not that this checkpoint really helps all that much. But this is the Parting Square, pretty close to the Father Shrine. Again, this might seem confusing. I just like to go by instinct and just wing it with this dungeon. Now, this right here looks like it's going to lead to somewhere important. I believe this leads all the way back to the beginning, but thankfully there is a checkpoint here that you can warp to. The other path, meanwhile, is guarded, which means it's much more likely to be what we want. Yeah, there's the Ancient Lord. I kind of like how even a mini-boss is sort of relevant here. Oh, and it's weak to wind as well. So I guess the whole thing about the Ancient Lord having a cat who's giving him trouble, yeah, kind of makes sense, even though Morgana would heavily dispute that whole cat thing. I probably should be switching to Zenkichi, but also, I should probably do this because I haven't done this in way too long. By way too long, I mean 2 dungeons ago. Because, yeah, this is still love doing this. Any mini-boss that is weak to wind can be cheesed like this, and it's amazing. We'll probably swap back over to Zenkichi after this, though. I'm actually not entirely sure, like, what controls, like, how you get, Master Arts unlocked. But you do have to be playing as the character directly for it to work. Suspicious text data.
I got a new power!
Okay, well, it's about time you got rid of Miragi, regular Miragi.
You guys rock.
Ah, so you can see him meowing here.
On to the next one.
And that leads us into the Father Fox Shrine, where there will be a boss fight.
Uh-oh. Looks like a dead end.
Hang on. Doesn't that fox statue remind you of anything?
It does appear similar to the pair that currently blocks our route. Or specifically, half of the pair.
There's gotta be something to it. Let's check it out.
Oh, have you sensed something with your sleuthing skills?
I'm no kind of sleuth. I'm a pub-sec agent.
But, I mean, he does a little sleuthing sometimes, on the side. Also, there are crackers, which would imply something weak to wind is incoming. And it is a big cat!
Careful, people. Shadow incoming.
Big cat with a war fan. Calamitous Cat God. Ow. Now let's face you with our Calamitous not cat, wouldn't call, like, Morgana a god or anything. But yes, this thing does use fire, which means maybe Arn is kind of going behind this here. But also we can do this again. Or we can just get smacked and start burning. Yeah, just still gotta be a little careful sometimes, but it's also fun just spamming. Nice job there, teammate taking a hit though. Let's stop that Agilao. Joker, do you have a defense debuff? I probably should have done that earlier. Well, I got it on Jack Frost.
Go ahead.
And here comes the fire again. Do love how it jumps up in the air and then just, crashes down. Yeah, I'll take that, Zenkichi. That wasn't even the big one, that was a small cat, but I can also... Not quite as fun as exploding cars, but exploding motorbikes is cool too. Revenge for the, oh, Zenkichi's gone down. Revenge for all of the pain and suffering that the Mark Bike put me through in, Super Mario, not Super Mario. That wasn't actually what I wanted. I wanted to switch to Morgana. I didn't want him to use one of those scooters, but, in Mario Kart, Wii. Yeah, the Mark Bike was kind of overpowered. People always liked inward drifting bikes in that game. Now, did I believe... Oh, we burned it. That is great, because look how much health it's losing now from my individual wind strikes. Yes, once again, to my horror, Arn and Morgana work very well together. Until we run out of SP, don't... Ow. Can I use this cracker on you? Oh, yep, you get it. Now, this might actually kill, too. There we go. And of course, somebody just got a showtime.
Huh? Shining fox eyes? No, not me. The statue.
I was gonna make that kind of similar joke, but he did anyway. I like how you can see, like
they're shining. I wonder why.
the streamers coming out of the party popper that I've used.
If something affected this statue, then maybe the other one that looks like it was affected too.
Damn, Gramps, you really are a sleuth, aren't you? You should be on one of those cop shows.
I'm already a cop in real life, genius.
Either way, let's double back. Maybe we should return to the statues?
And for that, there
Lost a lot of
is indeed
time to head back.
an easy
Nothing
walk
on my
back to the
radar.
start,
Looks like we're safe
I
now.
believe. Heading back through there leads to this checkpoint, which I should probably use to, well, walk back. But now we have to listen on something. Oh yeah, I did have that request from Ichinose to defeat a lot of enemies in one showtime, so I can't quite leave the jail yet. Reaching the Mother Fox Shrine. Well, of course, we're going to have to reach the other parent. Couple, Harmony, Parental, Daughter, Fortune. Again, I wonder if Akane's subconscious is trying to tell us something. Everything in here is just screaming daddy issues. So they want us to head back there. I suppose I could save while I'm at
I
it.
should write something.
So last time it said find the Fox Couple statue, so it still says find the Fox Couple statue secret. Yeah, I believe this way leads back here, and this is a one-way warp.
Right nearby?
Because this is not like a warp or anything. So you're kind of screwed if you do that the first time you get into that area. You're going to have to take the whole loop again.
Hey, something did happen to the statue.
Its eyes are shining too. But it looks like the other one wasn't affected.
Looks like we're hunting for the other fox statue now.
So you think we'll be able to use the path if we light up both statues' eyes? You're the sleuth here. So,
The Demon Fox Shrine. No, this is Naruto.
what's true?
Is the Nine-Tailed Fox ever referred to as the Demon Fox there? Don't know.
Maybe that means...
I mean, I want to see what she says about it. Oh, she didn't actually answer it. Yeah. We are already at the couple statue.
But... In other words...
Yeah, we've got to
see.
pray at each of the locations in order. Couple, Harmony, Parental, Daughter, Fortune. Yes, just remember daddy issues. Let the prayer-a-thon begin. Okay, so we didn't actually go this way from the start. There's actually no warps
We'll check that
here.
out.
However, there's a warp right there. That's the Father Shrine we're already at, and then there's a warp here.
Getting a strong reading here.
Okay, this is Parental Square. Have we been here yet? I don't think we have. There's a big,
Ready when you are.
big one up here. But I wonder if I'll be able to get the Showtime thing. I need to... The problem is this is quite a small jail. So the chance of running into like very large numbers of enemies is kind of low-ish here. I think that all attack was perfectly timed to have me dodge through that fireball that the cat just shot.
That was really good, you guys.
Okay, let's keep it moving. I see a treasure chest. Bet there's something good inside.
Bear Gloves S. Yep, that would be Makoto, definitely. And so now, Makoto is going to be running around these jails with something that looks just like cute teddy bear gloves for the foreseeable future, so it's going to kill the mood for quite a lot. But it gives critical rate up, and it's pretty strong.
Wow, lucky!
And with this where... Okay, Harmony. Harmony, I think, was the second one, I believe. But we also have a chest here.
What's in it?
Chief's Cutlass. That belonged to Sojiro? Or maybe the protagonist of Call Me Chief.
Nothing beats treasure.
See, it looks like something that it would be like a pirate would use, but it looks more like a Japanese katana. But vending machines! Sadly, no, can't use the vending machines.
It's all you.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, this does kind of feel like one of those, like, make-your-own-map kind of places. And I forgot to pray the couple statue first. Okay, yes, Harmony is second.
I know we can't stick around here, but this place sure is pretty.
This shrine is a pretty big tourist spot in the real world. It looks just like this if you come here at night.
We can come back once this is all over. We can even bring Akane-chan with us.
I went to a temple in Kyoto once, but it definitely wasn't the Inari Taisha.
Not sensing any shadows. Okay, good to go.
So through Parental, next prayer would be Harmony.
I burned
It doesn't even let you pray in the wrong order, which makes this a lot easier. This dungeon is kind of a lot more linear than it seems, but at the same time, I do quite like the kind of, at least the semblance of a puzzle that it gives you. But yeah, Parental is reverse from there. So they were in Harmony, and then they became parents. Yeah, the next would be Daughter and Fortune. And yeah, there will be an exclamation mark telling you where the next one is, but don't really count on it too much. Because now we're all the way, all the way back here. However, from here, there's no warps to take us to the next one. We can just walk straight past this shrine. I'm gonna... Yeah, not going to be getting this without a fight. So while I am fighting here, I guess I can just mention something, because this came to mind while I was, well actually no, I was watching this video while I was doing my practice run of this dungeon before I even started the full playthrough of Strikers. The recorded playthrough, I mean. I was listening to some, like, interviews between Cassandra Lee Morris and all of the voice actors from, like, most of the voice actors in Persona 5, and I found out that the majority of the voice actors from Persona 5 actually got their part through Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. Like, Erika Lindbeck played Asahi in Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. Also, something that makes me feel very weird about myself is that I realized that Erika Lindbeck, I think, is a year younger than me. Again, that actually does, like, I don't know what to think about that. That makes me feel really old. But yeah, and also, like I think, like, Cassandra Lee Morris was additional voices or some people in Apocalypse. Xander Mobus got the role of Joker through, Dagda in 4 Apocalypse. So, yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, actually a pretty important game for Persona 5, and fans of Persona 5's dub. And yes, thankfully we have a well, not convenient warp there, we have a warp there, the only warp there, because now we're at the Mother Fox Shrine. And if I'm, well, not if I'm remembering right, if I wrote my notes right, where are my notes? The next one is weak to Gun and Ice. So perhaps Yusuke, Haru, and Zenkichi would be good for this. Haru's a little over-leveled, but it should be alright. I mean, Zenkichi's the real over-level one, but, yeah, I just want to try and unlock his Master Arts. Sorry for, talking over you saying Inari, Futaba.
Just so you know, Inari are not literally foxes. That's just a form they're said to take when on Earth.
Isn't Landorus from Pokemon and Inari?
Okay, so, based on what we saw earlier, the eyes should line up once we defeat a shadow. But where is it?
There it is. Hi there.
Speak of the devil and he appears. Let's get this over with.
Right, we're on it!
Oh, I think I know what shadow this is. I want to say Kurama Tengu? Yep, there it is. Mr. Monk of the Valley with his magic conch shell. Nocturnal Flash is kind of scary. Didn't quite get away from it in time. Yep, we have been dizzified. Okay, so I used my, my Showtime boosting items to give Wolf the Showtime, just because I want to show this off. Go away, stop throwing a Garudine at me, please. That's a really big Garudine. Uh-oh, Heat Wave coming. When it's the moment that it summons minions, I'm going to go all in with this Showtime and see if I can get that, thing. By thing, I mean side quest from, okay, I had a lot of things just showing up, but then they all died. If you guys could be maybe a little bit less amazing. Of course, using goat soup just means they're actually gonna be amazing. Because I need like 8 with a single show. Okay, maybe I can get it with this?
Give up already.
I just wanted to show off Zenkichi Showtime.
I never miss my...
And we have Wolf's Maw. Now in Fury, all of your attacks will be almighty. Okay, there we go. I did complete Elegant Experiment. I mean, it's a little hard not to. There's just... whenever there is, like, multiple enemies on the screen, it's usually more than 8. Not really sure how useful this almighty attacks are going to be with Zenkichi right now, but we do have access to his Fury boosted sword beams now. Still got to be very careful when using Fury with Zenkichi, especially when you also want to use Triple Down, because that will also damage him. But a lot of things here being weak to gun is quite nice. Somebody please... oh, nice dodge there via my... well, that was not a nice dodge. Oh, and everyone is really hurt right now.
Let's try this.
What I was trying to do was I was just trying to use my regular gun attacks on the Monk of the Valley. Got one Master Art. I'm not gonna... I failed again. I was like, I'm not gonna let it get me the second time, but it got me the second time, because I was still a little bit too slow. But it's down now.
The eyes are shining now. Perfect. Let's get back to the other statues. Hopefully we can proceed now.
While I'm here, I just kind of want to say, I'm iffy on Zenkichi's hat, personally. Like, the way that it has that big pointy thing at the front, like it looks like it could just impale somebody, it's just kind of a weird hat design in my opinion. I'm usually not somebody who complains about designs. I like the rest of Zenkichi's outfit, and I like that he uses giant swords. Speaking of which, I feel like there was... oh, no, I know. Yeah, right, okay. It's on the way to the boss of the area.
Oh, I've learned a new skill.
Well, honestly, I actually would rather have Evil Touch, I think. Probably won't have it at all by the end of the game, though. Any fear at all, I mean. Oh, hi there.
Hey, shall we?
Yeah, it's always kind of confusing making your way around this jail, but okay, this is better, because now that I have a checkpoint, it's going to be easier to warp out from here, and then jump back in, which will put me right in front of the couple statue. So, yeah, this jail goes by pretty fast. It's probably even shorter than the Okinawa jail, but at the same time, there's more plot surrounding it, so I guess it kind of makes sense.
Already working on this one.
Oh, more groceries. Please don't let that mean goat. Yes, they sell goat now, they sell goat now. Yeah, I'm going to be buying a lot of this every time we leave the jail.
Thank you very much.
And I've got to equip Futaba's Hacker Gear Mark IV. Well, let's see what the Discussor's like.
Yeah.
I mean, you're making plenty good use of it right now.
Yes.
Teach us something that fits, since he's basically Hierophant Arcana, which can represent mentors. Yeah, for now, though, our enemy is his daughter, and that's gotta be hard for him. However, it might be a little easier because of something. Let's just say that nobody but Joker matters in the boss fight of this dungeon.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
And on that note, let's see if we can make some better
Awaken your
personas.
new self.
Oh, right, I'm bad on money. Well, you get Dodge, Wind, and Heat Wave.
The power of your mask
Still don't
will
get Taunt.
strengthen
Yeah, I know
this
the Copper Tengu gets Taunt in the original Persona 5 as well. It's just like...
How much power
Actually,
do
no,
you have?
you can negotiate like a skill card for Taunt, and
This is
negotiating with Copper Tengu is like the
power
only
of
way to
your
get the
mask
Taunt
has
skill card,
strengthened
and it's still
this
pretty
persona.
rare. Which, like, it's a skill that I've always wanted in the original game on Koryu, but I just don't get it very often.
How much power will you
Because,
have?
you know, Rage plus Technical Psi equals insane damage. And now more literally goated recipes. I'll be covering the last few minuscule moments of this jail here, just so that I've got the whole thing in one part. But as you can probably tell by the video length, I'm going to be covering the actual fight next time. Now, just like the Okinawa jail, there's no checkpoint in front of the boss room, but unlike the Okinawa jail, that's not really a problem, because the warp that we just unlocked from completing, like, the whole Fox couple reunion, that's going to take us straight where we need to go.
Both statues do appear affected now. Oh,
Hell yeah! We're on our way!
And now the two Fox parents are separated forever.
yeah. Let's get going.
Again, it's almost like Akane's subconscious is trying to tell us something. So straight through here, we have this final stretch, the back path.
Akane is just beyond here. I have sleuthed her location.
Kind of strange when an AI puts it that way, but my senses are telling me the same thing. I'm almost there, Akane.
And that's a level 3 lock. Don't quite have enough lockpicking skill for that.
I think I see something over there.
And what you see over there is a very arena-shaped shrine. We'll be entering there next time. I will see you all for the rescue of Akane Hasegawa.